Hi Leo, welcome to reading. So I'm going to do things a little bit different today than I normally do, just because the energy is feeling like super sassy for Leo, and I know I'm feeling super sassy and I'm Leo rising, so I'm just going to do the whole reading with you. Normally I have the oracles already laid out before we even begin, just so the readings are a little bit shorter in length. But today I'm going to do the reading. So let's go. So just a reminder of the way that I read energy, not gender. That means that anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, page, emperor. Empress, your cards are coming out as we're talking. Emperor, empress. It matters more if you're in your masculine or feminine energy, the way that you're going to show up in the reading. We all have both masculine and feminine energy. It just depends on whether or not we are in a position of giving or in a more receptive position. Thinking about love. Still a little undecided, huh, Leo? It's been a rough time for us, I think. Ooh, all right then. You know, all the planets are starting. Today is the 16th of the month, and as of Monday, Mercury will go back into retrograde. Saturn and Pluto, Mercury will station direct again. And over the past couple of weeks, Pluto and Saturn have both stationed direct again as well. So we should be getting more clarity, and things should be, I feel like they're moving. I don't know if, like, for other people with Leo placements, if things have just felt really stagnant over the last, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months. I know at the beginning of the summer there was just a shit show with the last, crap show, with the last Mercury retrograde, and just a lot of things were made very, very clear. For me anyways, so tell me in the comments if you've had a similar experience last summer where you were just all summer long like, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay. I think that a lot of what had to happen over the last few months, though, over the past summer, probably started late spring, came into the summer, is that it was really clearing the way so that something new could come in, some sort of new love interest, but something new here. And whatever all those hot messes were over the summer, I think that they needed to be taken care of, rectified, cleaned up, taken out with the trash, whatever, so that whatever this new thing is can come into play here. So, messages for Leo, please. This is for your sun, moon, rising. It can even be for your Venus, Mars. I do find that it is generally pretty accurate for your 10th and 7th houses too, if you have Leo in the 7th and 10th houses. 7th is your relationship, and 10th house is sort of your reputation, how people might view you. Before I started getting into understanding natal charts and different placements, I was always surprised that I didn't have Aries in my chart, because I tend to be a little fiery. But there it was. There it was in my 10th house, and I was like, oh, so I do. Some deception that's coming out here too, potentially over something legal. Some deception in an agreement. Yikes. Something that's been delayed. We'll see what it's about. Right now, these are just the general energies that are coming out. for you. Yeah. Some indecision, some deceit. Maybe a little trickery, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Leo. Something that you might be finding out about whatever this is, about whatever this delay or trickery, deceit. Something's unclear and you're not really sure what to do about it. And I think whatever this situation is, whatever this deceit or this legal problem, or it could be a business situation, whatever it is, has to be also rectified before whatever this new thing is that wants to come in. Because I am seeing, for those of you that are single, new love that wants to come in. For those of you that are already, you know, in healthy relationships, it might be a new business opportunity that's coming in. Yeah, whatever this is that's delaying things, it's a source of grief for you, Leo. This could also be energies that are around you if this isn't necessarily you that's experiencing this grief or this legal situation, or it's something that needs to be rectified. Yeah, it could be you, or it could be energies around you, or maybe the other person that you're dealing with might have something like this that they're experiencing. Ooh. Here's the Gemini, Leo. Lovers. Let's go ahead and get into it. How's Leo feeling now throughout the remainder of the month of October? How's Leo feeling? What energy is Leo in now through the rest of October, please? A hard-won battle, so begin again, something. And again, this could be somebody around you. I think for some of you, people might be dealing with anxiety that you are not aware of. What energy is Leo in? How's Leo feeling now through the end of October? The Four of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding back, on cooperation and reunion. So when we talked about that new love coming in, or that new situation, that new business, that new whatever it is coming in, and then this other situation slowing things down, something where it's deceptive or something that's been slowed, something that's upsetting. It also might be that whatever this is that's being dealt with, whether it's you, Leo, or the other person that's in the situation, they might require some healing, some time to do some healing here. Because this really kind of goes along with what we're saying, is that there's a delay. This Four of Pentacles is indicating a delay in cooperation and a coming together that's being slowed down. Sorry. So let's find out what the situation is. Involve a Capricorn, Gemini energy again, Scorpio. What is the situation for Leo, please? Concerning this delay in love, what is the situation for Leo concerning this delay and a new beginning. 2 Cups, 10 of Wands. Some sort of a situation that's burdensome. A partnership, a relationship, something that's burdensome here is what the situation is. Use a different deck to clarify on it. Tell me more about this situation where there's a burden, please. Ooh. It's like whatever this thing is that has to happen, this completion that has to happen, or whatever the situation is, someone's really trying to escape the pain of it. Oh, my hair's getting crazy, sorry. There might be children involved. Might not have all the information. What is this situation? This partnership, relationship, what is this situation that's causing a burden? Tell me more about the situation. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, thieving. Yikes. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords as it pertains to the situation. I don't know if those are what's up to come out. The Hermit and the Chariot. Might be a realization here that a Cancer has been acting poorly. Also might be a realization that you've been on the wrong path. Tell me more about this burdensome situation, please. Yeah, Leo, there's a lot that's not being revealed to you right now. A lot that's unspoken here. King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Tell me more about this King of Swords. So this King of Swords, this could be Gemini, Libra, but more than likely Aquarius energy, is trying to bring an ending to a situation so that there can be a new beginning, so that something new can start, but he's being delayed in doing that. All right. What is the obstacle? The obstacle for this King of Swords, please. Whoever it is, he's not sleeping. He's having a hard time making a decision. is the obstacle for this King of Swords energy, please? What is the obstacle with this King of Swords energy, please? Take a deep breath, Leo. So we get this King of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Sun, which is your energy, Leo. This is you. Ugh, it's lighting. So I asked what the obstacle is for this King of Swords. And we get the King of Cups, who is emotion. This is the king that knows how he feels, or is all about feeling. And this is confusion and an inability to talk about the way he feels about you, Leo. So let's ask how he feels about you. How does this King of Swords energy feel about Leo? I'm gonna shuffle. How does King of Swords feel about Leo? If this isn't an air sign, if it's not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, it could also be someone that's in the military, a police officer, someone that works in law enforcement, something like that, someone that's sort of militant. How does the King of Swords feel about Leo? Justice. Wants to make things right with you. Tell me more about the way that the King of Swords feels about Leo, please. Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This can mean a couple of things. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. How he sees you as the Empress. He sees you as very abundant. And he's stalking you. This King of Swords may have left you and realized that that was a mistake, or he may want to return to you because he knows that you're what's up, because you're Leo. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress, Page of Swords, our little stalker guy, and Judgment. Yeah, this person is definitely watching you, Leo. So normally I would ask what's the energy for you to embrace to overcome this obstacle, but in this case, just because the way that it's coming out, I'm going to ask what the energy is for the King of Swords. And Leo, you might be the King of Swords. The energy could, of course, be reversed here. Since this is a general reading, the energy is going to be very fluid. But what is the energy that this King of Swords will embrace to overcome this obstacle? energy that this King of Swords will embrace to overcome this obstacle. Gonna walk away from something. What's he going to walk away from? What is this King of Swords going to walk away from, please? Two of Cups just tried to come out, and we saw that earlier from the other deck, so it could be a relationship or a partnership. What is this King of Swords going to walk away from? What is he going to leave behind? I read all my cards upright, and the Four of Wands just came out in reverse. A failed marriage. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, clarity, and then the Eight of Wands, communicating about this decisive action that he feels is victorious. And then we have Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups underneath that. What's going on, Leo? Some advice for you. Get advice for Leo concerning this reading, please. This might be someone that you've been with in the past that's coming back. Yeah, there's definitely things that are going to be revealed here that are probably going to be stressful for the person that's on the receiving end of this information. It might make you very, very emotional. So be prepared for that if you're the one that's going to be receiving the information. Try to not be reactive. Try to kind of, I don't know, marinate in it a little while. Try to be non-reactive and just take the information in, even if it, yeah. Deep knowing about a never-ending story. This is past life vibes. Could be past lives from sometime in your past in this life, but for some of you, this is past life vibes. So, hope this was helpful, Leo. If it was, if this resonates for you and you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do that at my website, which is thislittlelighealing.com. I'll have the link for it in the comments, and interesting to see what your next reading has to say. I'll have to hurry up and get through the rest of them. See you, Leo.